Louis Genevieve's WWE Saturday Night Main Event in Atlanta, Georgia ends with Bill Goldberg's swan song in his hometown. He ends his 28-year wrestling career in a losing effort against Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship. And you know what? I'd say, it's a stereotypical Goldberg match. Like when it goes on for like 5 or more minutes, you really just see Goldberg's inability to wrestle other than like his spear, jackhammer, things like that. I thought it was interesting how they just had him like no sell a couple of Gunther's chest chops. It was cool to see some nostalgia moments. I mean, with Diamond Dallas Page at ringside, it would have been nice to see if Sting was there as well. And there was also his old security detail, leading him there, and not to mention his son. I mean, I remember him, how young he was in 2016, and it was funny, like when Goldberg was getting ready to wrestle Brock Lesnar, he was like barely lifting his son on his shoulders, and now his son's like big. He's playing college football now, and nearly picks a fight with Gunther at ringside. And my gosh, like it really, we might see him like if the football thing doesn't work out for him, but really just so like. I'm not a huge Goldberg fan, and really the match was just kind of like a bit underwhelming, and also like the commercial breaks really just didn't help a lot. I mean, it probably helped if you're someone that's in the arena watching the whole thing go on, and like kind of feel bad for them. But then also like let's not forget there was like just those abrupt cuts with Goldberg having all his supporters in the ring, his family, his friends, and just giving like a short, quick speech to the fans on live TV before it's cut off. Really underwhelming. I mean, this is like, unless you're a Bret Hart fan, if you know what I mean, really Goldberg is still someone that I think is genuinely respected among the wrestling community. The fans still really enjoy him. And really, if this is how you're going to send him off, my friend Alex thinks that maybe they might put his full retirement speech on YouTube. Regardless, really underwhelming way to have someone who's remembered as one of the most dominant professional wrestlers, or someone who was like booked in that matter, really just have like a quick short speech saying, "Oh, thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you all. Goodbye." Just because of cutoff time. Really underwhelming. Saturday Night Main Event in Atlanta, Georgia. Pretty mediocre at best. Really didn't help with Seth Rollins getting legitimately hurt. Interesting. We'll get to see Randy Orton, Jelly Roll. Really, this whole thing just like sets up for SummerSlam, and honestly, with the Rollins injury, a lot of the plans I guess might be in jeopardy. So we'll see how that road goes.